uncovering Vulcan-Federation strategy in battle, warfare, and defense. Here's an expanded version of the first paragraph, breaking down the dense and complex text into clearer, more understandable sections. The United Federation of Planets has established itself as a powerhouse of galactic defense, attracting top military strategists from across the cosmos to study and potentially emulate its cutting-edge defensive techniques. These prime strategist schools are hubs of innovation, where the brightest minds in the Federation gather to share knowledge, collaborate on new approaches, and develop fresh strategies to counter the pervasive threat of strategic isolation. At its core, strategic isolation refers to the state of being encircled by a seemingly impenetrable ring of entrenched enemies, often driven by fear and rigid ideologies that prohibit the formation of alliances. This predicament creates a chokehold on the ability to coordinate joint operations, foster creative combinations of military might, and execute effective shared strategies. In essence, it limits the capacity to rejoin fragmented forces and assume more advanced, goal-oriented positions that could lead to the expansion of shield domains and control over crucial stellar back roads. To combat this isolation, the Federation's top strategists focus on identifying vulnerabilities in the entrenched enemy's dogmatic stance, exploiting weak flanks, and navigating pivotal point shifts that dislodge invaders and regain lost borders. By achieving this, the Federation aims to establish secured areas that become pivotal strongholds, thereby turning the tide in its favor. By leveraging this expertise, the United Federation of Planets seeks to secure its defenses, rejoin once isolated systems, and present a united front against would-be aggressors, effectively breaking the cycle of strategic isolation and expanding its domain in the galaxy. I have taken the liberty of referencing the original paragraph, using more precise and accessible language while maintaining the essence of the ideas presented. This should provide a clearer understanding of the complexities of strategic isolation and the Federation's innovative approach to counter it. Here's an expanded version of the paragraph. Federation battlespace commanders have indeed been likened to master artisans, except instead of wielding brushes and canvas, they command the delicate dance of shipcraft. It's a complex and dynamic ballet, where each ship and squadron plays a critical role in the overall choreography of the battle. Like the artisans of the marketplaces, these commanders must consider every nuance of light, texture, and composition to create a cohesive and powerful whole. In the same way that a painter must balance color and contrast to create a visually stunning piece, a Federation battlespace commander must balance the firepower, maneuverability, and shield capabilities of their ships to create a formidable and effective force. This mastery of space is what allows Federation commanders to navigate the complexities of open-range battles with such ease. By deploying their ships in a harmonious blend of strategy and adaptability, they can create powerful shockwaves that can cripple their enemy's defenses and open up new avenues of attack. And, just as an artisan must have a clear vision of their finished piece before beginning, a Federation commander must have a clear and unshakable mission objective before engaging their enemies. This unwavering focus on the bigger picture allows them to stay one step ahead of their opponents, outmaneuvering them at every turn and emerging victorious time and again across their star systems.